What if humanity's future in the stars is hiding in its distant past? Long before rockets pierced the sky and satellites orbited Earth, ancient civilizations rose, expanded, and engineered wonders that still defy complete explanation. From the towering pyramids of Egypt to the vast Nazca lines etched into desert floors, and the enigmatic stone circles of Gobekli Tepe, these societies confronted challenges strikingly similar to those we face as we plan to colonize space. They needed sustainable resources, reliable communication across immense distances, social coordination on unprecedented scales, and a unifying vision that justified enormous effort and sacrifice. Today, we frame these challenges in the language of space agencies and astrophysics. But thousands of years ago, they were expressed through myth, architecture, and ritual. As we examine these civilizations not as primitive ancestors, but as complex systems responding to environmental and logistical pressures, unsettling parallels emerge. Were their monumental projects merely expressions of belief, or were they early rehearsals for humanity's recurring urge to expand beyond known boundaries? In this episode of Mr. Whisper's Official, we begin a journey through forgotten civilizations to uncover how their ambitions, systems, and innovations eerily mirror our modern push toward the stars. No civilization survives without mastering its environment, and ancient societies were forced to engineer sustainability long before modern science gave it a name. The Sumerians transformed arid land through irrigation canals that controlled water flow with remarkable precision, while the Mayans engineered reservoirs and agricultural terraces that allowed dense populations to thrive in challenging ecosystems. These systems were not passive. They actively reshaped nature, much like today's proposed terraforming strategies for Mars or controlled ecosystems for lunar habitats. Roman aqueducts carried life-sustaining water across vast distances, operating continuously for centuries, echoing the closed-loop life support systems now being developed for long-duration space missions. Even ancient trade networks reveal forward-thinking resource logic as rare materials like obsidian, copper, and tin were extracted, transported, and rationed across continents. This mirrors modern discussions of asteroid mining and off-world resource utilization, where survival depends on efficient extraction and distribution far from Earth. These civilizations understood a fundamental truth we are rediscovering. Expansion is impossible without sustainable resource systems. Their successes and collapses serve as warnings and blueprints as humanity prepares to live beyond its home planet. An empire's reach is defined not only by territory, but by how effectively information travels within it. The Incan civilization, despite lacking a written language, developed the Quipu system, a complex network of knotted cords capable of encoding numerical data and administrative records across vast distances. Information moved swiftly along relay routes, ensuring centralized control over an enormous and diverse empire. Similarly, the Persian Royal Road functioned as an ancient information superhighway, enabling messages to travel faster than any rival civilization could match. These systems parallel modern deep space communication networks, where data must remain intact over immense distances and delays. Today, signals sent to distant probes take minutes or hours to arrive, forcing us to rethink autonomy and redundancy. Challenges ancient empires faced when messages traveled weeks across hostile terrain. Even humanity's modern attempts to communicate beyond Earth, such as symbolic broadcasts into space, echo ancient rituals aimed at unknown observers. The desire to be heard, remembered, and understood transcends time, suggesting that communication is not merely technical, but deeply tied to civilization itself. Throughout history, humans have imagined ways to transcend gravity and distance. Ancient Indian texts describing vimanas, mythical flying machines powered by mysterious forces, are often dismissed as fantasy. Yet their conceptual frameworks resemble modern speculative discussions around anti-gravity or advanced propulsion. While no evidence suggests ancient flight technology, the ideas themselves reveal a civilization thinking beyond terrestrial limits. Monumental engineering projects such as the Egyptian pyramids required unprecedented coordination, labor management, and long-term planning. Functioning as societal catalysts that unified populations under a shared cosmic narrative. Today, interstellar travel demands similar global collaboration, technological ambition, and ideological commitment. These ancient projects reshaped societies, economies, and belief systems, just as space exploration reshapes ours. Whether symbolic or practical, the dream of reaching beyond the known world appears to be a recurring trigger for human innovation. The question is not whether ancient civilizations reached the stars, but whether they understood the same forces that drive us toward them now. When we step back, the pattern becomes clear. Forgotten civilizations and modern spacefaring societies share the same foundational pillars: resource sustainability, long-distance communication, societal coordination, and an irrepressible drive to expand. History does not repeat exactly, but it rhymes in its ambitions and mistakes. Civilizations that failed to adapt their resource systems collapsed. Those that overextended communication fractured, and those that lost shared purpose declined. As humanity prepares to leave Earth, these lessons are no longer academic. They are existential. Are we building a future that learns from the past? Or are we repeating the same cycles on a cosmic scale? The ruins of ancient empires may not be relics of failure, but instruction manuals written in stone. As we look toward the stars, perhaps the most advanced technology we can carry with us is historical wisdom. If this exploration changed how you see humanity's past and future, subscribe to Mr. Whisper's Official, because the quiet truths of history still have much to whisper.